สวัสดีครับสวัสดีเช้าวันจันทร์ที่28กรกฎานะครับวันนี้เป็นวันหยุดนะครับเนื่องในโอกาสวันเฉลิมพระชนมพรรษาของในหลวงรัชกาลที่10นะครับก็จริงๆวันนี้ก็ไม่ได้มีการเฉลิมฉลองอะไรนะครับเพราะว่าประเทศไทยของเราอยู่ในภาวะสงครามนะครับกับกัมพูชานะครับเป็นกำลังใจนะครับให้กับทหารไทยทุกนายนะครับที่เข้าร่วมปฏิบัติการนะครับ ส่วนประชาชนชาวบ้านนะครับก็ดูแลตัวเองนะครับระมัดระวังอพยพให้ดีนะครับวันนี้ไม่ได้ไปไหนนะครับพักผ่อนนะครับเพราะว่าเดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้ก็ต้องไปทำงานตามปกตินะครับแล้วก็สัปดาห์นี้ทำงาน3 วันครับวันศุกร์ต้องเดินทางไปเพชรบูรณ์นะครับไปศึกษาดูงานนะครับวันศุกร์กับวันเสาร์เฮ้ยเหมือนเดิมนะครับเข้ามาก็ต้อง Daily Login ครับ วันนี้จะมาลงแรงนะครับลงแรงยาวๆดูซิว่าจะล่วงหรือจะรอดเราใช้คำนี้เลยนะแล้วก็มาดูนะว่ามีอีเวนต์ไหนอะไรบ้างด้วยวันนี้มีอีเวนต์เข้ามาใหม่แน่นอนนี่อันนี้เนาะเป็น English Club เล่นครบ3,000 point นะครับก็จะได้ไอเทมต่างๆนะครับแล้วก็ Spanish Club อันนี้เราเล่นเนี่ยจำไม่ได้50 ทองวันนี้ให้เข้าไปดูดิเขายังไม่ได้เล่นเลยว่ะ ต้องเลือกไว้ก่อนครับเลือกเป็นเรอัลมาดริดนะครับจริงๆเราวอร์มด้วยอันนี้เลยก็ได้นะจะได้รู้ว่าจะได้วอร์มไปในตัวเนาะไปวอร์มก่อนเลยนะครับก่อนที่เราจะไปลงแรงขอวอร์มกับเก็บทอง50ถ้าชนะก็ถือว่าเก็บทองไปในตัวนะเจอแล้วนะครับอันนี้เป็นอีเวนต์นะครับแต่เล่นกับคนจริงๆนะครับโอ้ฝั่งนู้นD1เลยว่ะตึงอีกแล้วฝั่งนู้นเขาD1เลยนะมาดูว่าจะยับไหม เจอตึงครับเรดี้เกนจูดจูดจูดจูดจูดจูดดีกว่าทำมาวินก้าเรวานก่อนครับรอโก้บิวอัพ ไม่มีเดดทอยเยอร์เลยวะต้องหาเดดทอยเยอร์นะตัวหนึ่งนะมีซีอุดไปตาแรกครับของวันนะ
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop
ไปตรง
as
ข้ามนะค
both
รับ
sides look to clear the first
โอ้เอล
hurdle.
กาซิโก้เลยเนี่ย
Supporters here in
มาดริด
terrific
กับ
numbers. So will they be going
บาร์
back
เซโล
happy
นา
at the end of 90 minutes? Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes
ไป
ahead. And already we're underway here.
น่าจะเป็นสายต่อบอลครับพวกดีหนึ่งจะเป็นไง
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of
สาย
flair.
ต่อบอลชัด
No argument from me on that front. It's Eto'o!
ๆโดนแล้ว
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Eto'o. Messi. Now it's Messi. And they're quick to press.
เพียบเลย เยอะมาก
Camavinga. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
ไป
Spread it left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
อันตรายมากครับฝั่งนู้น
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game
Alaba.
for either side, actually. Big
Ball.
header! He's missed, but not by that far. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
อิมบัปเป้ไล่อยู่บูริเกอร์ครับเราคุมโซนครับคุมพื้นที่
And now the breakaway. Still goalless.
แหม่จูดครับจูดส่งพลาดครับ
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
เฮ้ย
Vinicius Junior
Foul.
with a definite foul there.
ใจเย็นหน่อย เล่นกับสายต่อบอลนี่อันตรายครับดูดิเขาแย่งได้หมดเลย
Nice sequence of passes, this. Eto'o!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
คลองบอลไม่ได้
And
เลย
here's
เขา
Eto'o.
แบบ
Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Camavinga. And here's Messi. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
It is a corner.
คอนเนอร์ครับตึงจัดแต่ตาแรกเลย
It's a mighty effort. He will be livid with himself.
ซามูเอลเอโต้ครับไปคาซิยัสรู้สึกจำแดนกลางนี่เราจะหมด
Just
ไม่ช
coming
นะ
up
เล
to
ย
the
นะ
30-minute mark. And it's Messi. Out towards the flank. Camavinga.
ไปครับ
Now it's Lewandowski. And here's the chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second
บอลออก
best.
นะเสียดายว่ะ
De Jong. Messi. He's played it back. It's Camavinga. Oh, what a pass! And the shot!
เอ้ย
It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to
ฝั่ง
cling
นู้น
to.
โอ้โหตึงนะตึงดีหนึ่งครับมันต้องเหนียวไว้
Today. Alaba. Camavinga really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He
แม่
badly needs some
ช้าไป
help
นิดเดียว
here.
Camavinga. Camavinga.
แม่
Barcelona
กลางไม่
have
มีเลยว่ะ
turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Iniesta. Vinicius Junior
Nắm nắp.
is flagged offside.
มาเป็นชุด
Half-time getting close now. Oh, that's a key interception.
ไม่ผ่านเลย
Well,
ว่ะ
that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Up he goes!
โอ้โห
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lewandowski. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
แหม
Camavinga.
ชนเสาอะโดนสวนละ
Camavinga. Not the most accurate pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
ได้ลุ้นได้ลุ้นนะ
Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair.
ตาแรกนี่ก็ย่างตึงนะ
Still
Để
waiting
đưa
for this
cho
to take
bạn
off.
đồng tham
It's
này đi.
goalless at half-time.
เป็นวินิซิอุสคู่เอโต้นะครับ แล้วก็ป่าเมสซี่นะอินเนสตาคามาเวก้าเดจอก คุณเดอาราบา เหนียวหน่อยครับมีเจอราร์ดปีเก้ด้วยนะเอาเรื่องนะส่วนของเรานะครับ เป็นเลวานเอ็มบัปเป้ไปเอาหนะ ไม่รู้จะไหวแบบเพราะว่าครึ่งหลังเนี่ยตัวของเรา พลังมันน่าจะลดลงมากกว่าเขานะครับ เพราะเขาเป็นตัวที่มี
Whistle
Yeah,
goes,
stamina,
and we
yeah.
start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change.
พยายาม
We
มัน
need
พ
a
ยายาม
little
ต่อ
more life
ต่อ
in
วัน
this.
นะหาช่องนะ
Vinicius Junior! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And that interception
mấy cuốn
was
vào.
most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Gets his
Right.
pass away.
Look,
Mbappe.
movement creates more up.
He's got
โอ้โห
four.
มา
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was
Mấy cuốn vào.
required.
เมสซี่
De Jong. Camavinga.
กำลังวิงก้าครับอันตรายมากตรงนี้
Passing nice and neat.
สายไปก่อน
Mbappe. It's Bellingham. Couldn't squeeze it through.
แหม่ทะลุ
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, into the second half, and it's
เล
still
วานครับเลวาน
goalless. Camavinga. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Eto. Messi. Little pass
เยอะ
back.
เยอะเยอะ
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Eto shapes to
โอ้โห
shoot.
โดนละ
And he's found the
เจอ
net.
สายต่อบอลครับ เอโต้อะ
Vinicius Junior very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Looking tidy in possession here. Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for
เหมือนว่าเรวัน
offside.
จะช้าไปแล้วนะเราต้องเปลี่ยนเป็นตัวที่วิ่งเร็วกว่านี้
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caceres spots it and intercepts.
หนักดีว่ะ
Defending was
Oh,
strong
big man.
and firm. And that's a foul. Simple
Right.
decision for the referee.
เปลี่ยนตัวต้องเป้แล้วแหละ ไม่งั้นวิ่งไม่ทันดีมีซีฟู้ดปรับเลยมาก เต็มที่ครับเจอ
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 20 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13, el dorsal 7.
Rudiger.
สายต่อบอลนะ
Madrid
เขาก็จะพยายาม
perhaps
ต่อบอลไปเรื่อย
contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Now it's Neymar.
ๆเอ้ย
Same again, same
ไปครับ
outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Alaba. Oh, this is a great position.
โอ้โห
Madrid have themselves a corner,
ไว
I
จัด
think.
เลยว่ะ
Yes, they do. It's their second corner of the game. Rudiger clears it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
ตัวรอดดีมาก
No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
โอ้ตัวรอดเก่ง
And here's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Piqué cuts it out.
ปีเก้ครับไม่ผ่านปีเก้หรอ
Messi. De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Neymar. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Messi. And he was quick to react. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something
Yeah,
you
man.
can always cling to.
เหนื่อย
Camavinga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold running with the ball.
ไปเทน
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the
Oh,
space left
yeah.
behind is filled.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Rudiger is there and he can pick it up. Good ball over the top. Camavinga. Oh, that's a little loose.
ไม่ผ่านว่ะ
Iniesta. And
โอ้
that's that.
ย
So in the end, one goal did it. An
Now,
exciting
okay.
encounter where both sides
1-0
produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Se ha encontrado un niño rubio de los
The
4
end of the
años
game.
que viste
Oh, yeah.
Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like
1-0 นะครับฐานแรกเจอสายต่อบอลฝ่ายตรงข้ามเลยตึงว่ะโอ้โหD1อ่ะD1ครับดับ168ปัจจุบัน1,600ยอมเลย เจอตาแรกเจอตึงเลย อันที่2ขอเบาๆหน่อยครับโอ้เจอD1อีกแล้วใครวะเนี่ย คนเดิมปะเนี่ย คนเดิมเปล่าวะดูทีมก่อน คนเดิมชัดๆเจอคนเดิม เจอคนเดิม มันเป็นไปได้ไงว่าจะสุ่มได้เจอคนเดิม โอ้ยยิงโหงานยากเลย เจอคนเดิมโอ้ยต้องไปแล้วแหละ ถ้าเจอคนเดิมเนี่ยแล้วก็โดนโก้แล้วไม่งั้นมึงวิ่งไม่ทันเลยตรงกลางเป็นเขาที่เราเอาออร์โฟนเจอคนเดิมทำไมมันเจอคนเดิมวะหรือว่ามันวัดตามแรงค์วะคือพอแรงค์สูงก็จะเจอแต่พวกแรงค์สูงด้วยกันเหรอเกี่ยววะ
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
หนักดีเกิน
Action has already started. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga. And that is expertly dealt with. And we have our very first corner.
ไอ้มุมแต่สวรรค์เลยเว้ย
And it's a poor one. Well, what a waste that one is. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Rodrigo, I suspect will be playing pretty much across that whole front line. He has the versatility to do that. Winger, auxiliary striker. He's one of the best around in one-on-ones, and he's such a quick turn of pace. It's very difficult for
พลิกเทิร์น
defenders
ดีมาก
to keep him contained.
เอาแล้ว
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Oh, no joy this time.
ไปเบิ้ล
That is good alertness. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
โอ้โห
good read.
ติด
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Eto. Roberto Carlos.
นะครับ
He's in plenty of space here.
เปิด
Terrific
เอ้
runner.
ย
And he's found the net.
ดิโก้ครับ
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and
มาแล้ว
a bit hard.
ต้องใช้โรดิโก้
Madrid
นะเห็นไหม
have their opener.
ไม่งั้น
It
วิ่งไม่
is
ทั
a
นเนี่ย
goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the
yeah,
mood
that's in that.
entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
ครับ
Neymar in acres of space out wide.
อื้อหือเกือบได้ลูก
Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Spread it left. Possession football, Jim.
Càng luôn
We're
à.
seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this,
Càng luôn.
and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That has been cut short. Good spot, he's seen the run. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Well, the
Well,
idea
now-
was a good one. Chance! And it's come back out to him.
โอ้
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Neymar.
ไปจุด
Pass is just off target. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive
เขาวันทัด
impact.
พาร์ทว่ะ
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence
Nada.
count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Camavinga,
โอ้โห
Vinicius Junior, Araujo spots it and intercepts.
ไม่ได้ไม่ได้ไม่ได้ เราจะสามเหลี่ยม
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rodrigo looking to run onto it. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
เหลืองไหมนะจุดไม่เหลือง
Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. That's a shade
เอ้ย
optimistic.
ต้านไว้ต้านไว้
And the counter is on. Has a goal! Loose ball. In he goes again. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
It's the
Aye.
sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
De Jong.
อื้อหือ
And it's Messi. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe might just make this.
ไม่ระวังเบิ้ล
Roberto Carlos kept
ไป
away,
ครับ
and it is reclaimed easily.
ไป
Always onto this. Mbappe,
เป้โหเป้
Koundé, Camavinga.
Un minuto de descuento.
Can he get onto this? Vinicius to big chance.
โอ้โหโดน
Yes, it's there.
แต่ว่า
Barcelona
เขา
are
รอ
back
ส
in
วนแล้วอะ
business. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a
And that is going to be the final action of the
Aye.
first half. Madrid head back in
Doesn't
at
he
the
have a-
break after a first half that has
เมื่อ
been
กี้คือ
from
เรา
a
ไปเบิก
scoreline point of view in any case,
ให้เปิด
an
ตามเขา
even
หมดเนาะ
one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
ไม่ต้องขึ้นไม่ต้องขึ้นกองหลังนะครับ เวลาบุกไม่ต้องขึ้นให้ป้องกันอย่างเดียวอันตราย
Madrid get the ball rolling in the second half.
เอา
Messi.
แล้ว
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. That looks a good ball through.
สวยครับ
Mbappe!
เป้
It's in!
boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
มันพยายามลากคนไปให้อยู่ตรงนู้นเยอะ
Madrid take the lead. It's shooting
ๆนั่น
chance.
เนี่ย
There's a goal.
เขาพยายามลากคน
The
เนี่ย
lead lost no time at all.
Yeah,
เขาพยายาม
and
ลากคนให้
analysis
เรา
of
ไป
the
ไล่
goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
ตอนจนเจาะกลาง
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Alaba cuts out the pass. Messi. Now Kaká. Kaka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
อื้อหือ
De
สาย
Jong
ต่อบอล
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rodrigo. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem
Well
intent
done.
on marking him out of the game.
Oh,
They're
yeah?
certainly trying to wind them up in the pit.
Hits one!
La asistencia a este partido
Oh, nearly,
asciende a
nearly,
96.026
but not quite.
เอโต้อีกแล้ว เราต้อง
Barcelona
เล่นแบบ
have
เดิม
their
คือ
second
ถ้า
corner now.
เล่นอะไรนะ
They've played it short. Messi. Can he find the finish?
ถ้าเล่นรับ
And
อ่ะ
that's caused a worry or
ก็จะ
two.
ดันเขาไม่ได้ไงมันไม่จำเป็นต้องรับ
That pass has been well intercepted.
ไม่ผ่านเลยวะ
Who saw this coming? Madrid certainly weren't expecting. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and
ไม่ผ่าน
glory. Now it's Eto. Araujo makes the interception. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just
เหมือน
not
เขา
quite
รู้
right.
รู้
And the pass is intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Rodrigo!
ช้าว่ะ
Well, the
Oh,
finish
oh,
certainly
lang
didn't
wala.
match the build-up.
Rodrigo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Vinicius Junior. Almost
Can I?
75 minutes on the clock now. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Floated up and
Yep.
over. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Eto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's found the way
Ah.
through. Camavinga. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham. Mbappe
Oh,
is the
babe.
guilty party there.
เขาก็พร้อมที่จะอะไรนะ เปลี่ยนตัวเหมือนเราเลยเนาะเรดี้ครับเดย์แล้วกันมีซีอุดตามนี้ก่อนว่ะ
Cambio de jugadores.
คือเราไม่มั่นใจในของเกมซีเย่
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Kaká. El dorsal 22. Messi. Serán sustituidos
Threads
por
one in.
el dorsal
Whatever
13.
happens,
Ah, no, va.
that's the kind of movement
El
which
dorsal
raises hope.
15. Iniesta. El dorsal 18.
That's an
Cambio de
excellent
jugadores.
interception.
ทันเฉยวะ
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Roberto Carlos.
คงไม่ผ่านว่ะ
Well, both sides might have to say...
Mbappe!
โอ้โหชนเสา
Oh, he did the hard part right, but
Hey.
not the finish.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
De Jong.
ระหว่าง
Iniesta. Caceres deals with that comfortably. Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. De Jong. Iniesta.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
ไม่ผ่านว่ะ
Maradona.
ระวังโดนแทง
Great ball. He's had a hit.
โอ้โห
Sensational from Eto.
โอ้ยยอม
That may just do it.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. You know what was notable in
Ito
that,
wide
Peter,
in.
was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered
มั
a
นฉีก
peach.
ตัวไปยิงเลยเว้ย
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic.
And we're done.
เออ
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum
Hey,
shifting
you what?
this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players...
แพ้คนเดิม แพ้คนเดิมนะแต่รอบนี้แพ้3-2เนี่ยD1นะไม่ไหวแล้วกดอีกทีจะเจอมันอีกไหมเนี่ยมันพลาดตรงที่ลูกสุดท้ายลูกที่เรายิงสุดท้ายเมื่อกี้เอ็มบัปเป้ชนคานนะถ้าเอ็มบัปเป้ไม่ชนคานนะชนะแล้วเชื่อว่าอย่างนั้นเอ็มบัปเป้ยิงชนคานคานสนั่นทำไมไม่มีเมสซี่วะเนาะแปลกอ่ะนี่ตั้งหลายตัวนะเว้ยที่ไม่ได้เอาลงอ๋อว่าน่าจะเป็นที่ว่าเรายังอัพไม่เต็มไงมันก็เลยได้ตัว สำรองลงมาแทนไม่มียาเมาได้ไงเนอะทำไมไม่มียาเมาวะยาเมาไปไหนวาเควสเอาวาเควสลงคาร์ลอสโอ้มิลิเตาบุนเด้จูดยาเมาไปไหนหายาเมาอ่ะก็ว่าแบบตัวเก่งหายไม่เอายาเมาผมมาลงได้ไงล่ะนี่ไงยาเมาก็ลงได้ไม่เอามาให้หรอกบางทีคอมพิวเตอร์ก็เนาะ เพราะว่าไม่มียาเมาลูคัสวาเกตต้องเซตนี้ดีกว่าขอดูประตูข้างคนเดิมอีกฮาเลยเนี่ยเอาไม่ใช่แล้วเว้ยอันนี้เป็นคนใหม่อ่ะอเล็กซานเดอร์ซอลอสเดียโก้ฟอร์ลานคาร์ลอสดิวันโดกาก้าโอเคอันนี้เปลี่ยนคนแล้วนะไม่ใช่คนเดิมแล้วต้องเจอสายต่อบอลแล้ว
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this
อย่า
nature.
เมา
We have already started here. Courtois deals with it
อย่า
effortlessly.
เมาเปิดไม่ม่วงโอเค
Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
And his shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
He's looking to
Well,
set free a
Neymar.
runner. Oh, that's a key interception.
นี่มาไม่ทัน
Bellingham. Koundé. Rivaldo. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And here's Forlan. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, shooting
อืม
chance!
โดน
Goal!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for.
อัน
Very
นี้ไม่ใช่
telling.
สายตะวันนะเป็นสายสวนไว
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Camavinga. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. It's Camavinga. Camavinga! Camavinga!
ทำมาเป็นก้าหมุนนะครับ
And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Up for a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
ไป
But they've got it again. Now, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
ถ้ารู้ไม่ผ่าน
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he cuts out the supply. Lucas Vazquez. Yamal. Forlan. Roberto Carlos. Yamal. And that's not going to reach. Well, that has not gone well. And he's in on goal. Look at the space here. Mbappe. And he's straight offside.
ออกซ้ายครับ
The message is clear, none shall pass. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, not quite.
ไม่ผ่านเลยว่ะ
Caceres calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Rivaldo. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Camavinga. Now it's Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left be...
Oh, what a
โอ้
climb!
ย
Courtois gets it away. Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
มา
That's very neat. Roberto Carlos. That's a throw. Oh, smashing header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the
Hello, you
service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Now it's Forlan. Araujo. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please...
It's a mighty effort! Mbappe!
เป้ครับเป้
A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
ต้องหาหน้าเป้าแบบได้อยู่แล้วมันต้องโป้งเดียว
Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
แหม
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply
Yamal
done.
looking to...
โอ้ยามา
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly
Wow,
flat, and the
yeah.
support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
ตาที่3นะครับดูซิว่าจะแพ้อีกหรือไม่ เป็นวันที่เล่นแล้วแพ้3ตาติดอ่ะ
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 5, el dorsal
And we are
8
underway again.
serán sustituidos por...
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave and let's see where it gets
นั่น
you.
ไง
You might just get lucky because of it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's headed upfield. Now it's Bellingham. Great ball, and he...
โอ้
Mbappe!
ปั่นเบามากเลยเป้
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Yamal.
อะไรวะเนี่ย
Tchouameni going full steam ahead down the left flank. He shifted it to the flank. He's got to be in here. There's the shot.
เออ
And he hits the net.
ดูดิเกอร์ยืนไม่หม่ง
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
สีเขียว
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Rivaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away.
ไม่หรอก
I
มัน
think
ผิด
it's just
ผิด
top
สูตรตั้งแต่
play.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well,
It's
now's
also
the
that
time
may
you
time
can
for
afford
that.
to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rudiger.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Lamine Yamal really added the...
And a header!
เออ
It's in!
เป้ครับ
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the counter is on now then. Gets his pass away. He's got the shot
โอ้โห
away!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
เรื่องเน่งอ่ะมันยิงชนเสาอ่ะ เสีย
Rivaldo.
เสียลมแล้ว
Rivaldo. Kaká! And the keeper has reacted
เน่งยิงชน
superbly
เสา
there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now here's the... He's got tall! Oh, it's gone in! Right back in it! Almost no time
2-2 ครับ
remaining. Game still on.
That looks
2-2
like
ครั
a
บ
preconceived plan. Win the
จาก
ball
2-0
and
ตาม
then
มา
unleash.
2-2
Marcó en el minuto 75.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Brilliantly cut out.
หมดครับ
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
อืม ใส่เข้าไปเต็มตัวเลย
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
เอดีครับ มีซีอุดอ๋อ เอ๊ะก็ไม่ได้หรอก ตรงนี้แหละดันสุด
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Both
dorsal
sides then
22
taking this chance to
será
turn to their
reemplazado
benches.
por el dorsal 4. Cambio
And
de
it's
jugadores.
Forlan. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's played him through. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. And the shot! And he's found the net!
ตาม
And the
2-0 กลับ
comeback
มา
is
3-2
complete.
ครับ
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
พอรันไป
Madrid go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has been cut short. Kaka. Goulet. Here's Roberto Carlos. Goulet touches it back.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Opts to play it back. That is a great ball. Very much into the last knockings. Neymar goes pelting down that left-hand side.
อืม
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Neymar. Vinicius, decent hit!
เอ้ย ฝังครับ 4-2
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal
โอ้ย
lead.
เกือบได้
Is
ลูก
there still time for a response? Added time is up.
ชนะ
And
แล้ว
there goes the whistle. They needed to win,
Yay.
and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in
จากโดน
place
นำ
for what
2-0
was
นะครั
a
บ
very
ที่กลับมา
high-pressure game. I think it
4-2
shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and
ถือ
well-earned.
เป็นการแก้เกมได้ดีนะ เปลี่ยนอะไร
So
นะ
many thanks to Jim Beglin.
Bien,
That's all we
now-
have time for. Good evening to you.
Los espectadores que respeten en todo momento
วินิซิอุสลง
las
ไปนะค
normas
รับ
de seguridad que pueden ver en el marcador.
ได้50 ทอง โอเค ตอนนี้ไปลงแรงค์นะได้50 ทอง ลงแรงค์ตาแรกตกเลยป่ะ ตอนนี้อยู่ D2 นะครับ อยู่ D2 นะครับ ลงตาแรกก็จะโดนเลยไหมเนี่ย อันนี้ก็ทีมนะครับ ก็มีเขาบอกไว้ก่อนว่าเป็นสายฟรีนะครับ เล่นในสตรีมยังไม่เคยเติมเงินแม้แต่บาทเดียวนะครับ ทุกตัวได้มาคือจากการสุ่มฟรีทั้งนั้น ไป ตาแรกของแรงค์นะครับ มาแล้ว เฮ้ย เข้ารังเข้ากันเลย 3,151 เท่ากันแบบเละไปดูฝ่ายตรงข้ามก่อนนะโฟร์นันโด โตเรส เลียเนล เมสซี่ เนย์มาร์ เดอะบอยนะครับเบดี้กับแฟรงค์ ไรกาตัวแจกคาร์ลอสก็ตัวแจกมาคานาวาโลตัวแจกปูโยก็ตัวแจกน่าจะสายปีพอกันหรือว่าเนี่ยโค้ชเป็นอลองโซ่นะเอายามาเดี้ยงว่ะยามาเดี้ยงเซ่ไปลุยน่าจะสูสีนะเท่าที่ดูนะขึ้นอยู่กับว่าใครตั้งเกมหรือว่าหาจังหวะบุกได้ดีกว่ากันรอนะครับรอฝั่งนู้นเซตตัวนะ
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And he's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, the idea was a good one.
น่าจะเจอ
The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
ยังบล็อก
Oh,
ไม่
he's
ได้
got
ฮะ
a crucial block in there. Now it's Rivaldo. Now the finish!
เฮ้ย
And he comes up
โดน
trumps
ปั่นอย่างเงี้ย
again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training,
So
and
what
that's
I-
why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Throws in his head. BG Pathum United have the chance to go the other way. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
ดันยับเลยว่ะ
That is good strength. He's got the shot away!
ใครว่ามันแข็งจังวะ
Drilled it.
เบอร์
Rivaldo
19
just
โอ้ลิวา
couldn't
โด
steer it on target. Everything else was
เอาไม่ล
up
งเลย
there.
ตึงทุกนัด
Stood up well to him there. And it's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Szoboszlai. First quarter of an hour gone.
That's a modern
สายต่อบอล
defender's
เว้ย
instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is
ถ้า
an
มันวาง
absolute
ไม่ดี
mystery
นี่คือ
to
โด
me.
นเลย
It
นะ เพราะว่า
warranted a finishing touch.
And that interception was
เหมือนกลาง
most
ซึ่งไม่ได้ตอน
necessary.
เนี้ย
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance!
นั่นไง
Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike.
เหมือนว่ากลางสู้ไม่ได้
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here
เรา
now.
ต้องหาทางก่อนนะว่าจะสู้กับทางเขายังไง
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Batistuta. The message is clear. None shall pass. Pedri. It's Rivaldo! That's a lovely, neat pass.
จ้างหัว
Now it's Messi. Costa Curta.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar. Good, strong midfield running here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, such a clever touch. Has a shot!
โอ้ย
And he looked
Big ball,
every
man.
bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Rivaldo.
BG Pathum United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
เกือบพลาดนะ
30 minutes gone. Roberto Carlos. BG Pathum United ran themselves into the proverbial
ต้อง
cul-de-sac
บีบกลาง
there.
เข้ามาก่อนดีกว่า
Pedri tries a shot. It's there. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The
Absolutely.
command has been established.
กลางอีกแล้ว
That is good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken.
คาร์ลอสครับคาร์ลอส
What
ฟาว
goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. That's just playing it safe and simple. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing
ถ้า
department.
มีสกิลวันทัดพาเมื่อกี้ได้แล้ว
Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Pedri, tidy with his distribution.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Interesting ball. Mbappe. Rice. And here's Batistuta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had a hit!
เฮ้ย
And
Tactico.
right on half-time, that is telling. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that.
And the
ยัง
half-time whistle
พอ
goes.
ไหวอยู่เหรอ
Well, it has been a
Oh,
very
Ghana.
watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals,
Well,
both
Ghana,
teams
so
contributing
Ghana.
plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game as both
ต้องลง
sides
มา
have
ให้
shown
ต่ำกว่า
they
นี้
have
เพราะว่ามัน
goals in them.
กลางมัน
As
เหลื
for
อ
the
กว่า
next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Green backpack. Kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
ตามลูกเนื้อครับ
So off we go once more.
BG Patham United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Batistuta might just make this. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Roberto Carlos. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Rice. And he's in on goal!
โอ้โหยิง
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
ไม่ยิงว่ะเมื่อกี้ตั้งใจเกิน
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Goes down, but nothing given. And that should get the job done. Caceres. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? That is a great ball. And the shot!
สวยครับสวยพวก
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Back into the
เขาพยา
middle.
ยามเล่นไว
Rice.
The attendance for this match was
Roberto Carlos.
29,514.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
ลูกเดียวครับ
Corner number 2
ตาม
then.
ลูกหนึ่ง
And it's hoisted clear.
BG Patham United showing a
Man,
little more
improved, yeah.
urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them. Summerslide! Oh,
The ball lined up.
terrific save from the
เอ
keeper.
อป่ะ
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Roberto Carlos.
นะครับ
Neymar in acres of space out wide. He's got
ส
two.
วย
Goal!
2-2 ครับ
They have
Mbappe.
got themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
No space, no
Come on, huh?
problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful.
He's had a shot.
เฮ้ยเกือบโดน
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Rivaldo.
นะครับ
BG Patham United are looking to go forward
Hey.
now. That's been cut out, well played. Szoboszlai. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe.
เกือบ
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rivaldo. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Szoboszlai showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets his pass away. Just eases him off the ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They
How
still
did it
believe it can be won.
เปลี่ยนทางเลยเว้ย
Costa Curta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. The final 5 minutes. Mbappe. Caceres.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
เปลี่ยนตัวหน่อยงามาวูดโน่เมเคซัมโย
Substitution on the field. Number 41, Rice. Number 11, Neymar.
And he's there to clear it.
Number 9, Mbappe.
Szoboszlai was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bellingham. Number
Cannavaro
25,
gets across to intercept that. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Number 10,
Roberto
Aye.
Carlos.
Messi.
เอ้า
Number 2,
อารอส
Hakimi. Substitutions taking place. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
คอนเนอร์ครับ
It's make or break time now,
Away.
and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Tries to get it clear.
เสมอครับตาแรก
And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank
โอ้โห
Jim
ระบบ
Beglin.
เรายับ
That's
เลย
it
นะ
from us tonight. A
ดูดิ
very good
ยิงถึ
evening
ง
to
11 ครั้ง
one and all.
ถือว่าแก้เกมได้ดีนะตอนแรกกลางสู้ไม่ได้นะต้องถอยลงมาแล้วขึ้นนะครับ เพราะเจอทีมที่ตึงกว่าใช่ไหมพี่ แต่ตึงๆนะครับโอ้โหเปเล่เบลเมสซี่มาดินี่มาเทอุสวิเอล่าตูรามบิกเกนบอกโอ้โหซูเปอร์อีพิกเอาอะไรไปสู้ถ้าเจอแบบนี้ก็ต้องถอยลงมานะเพราะไม่มีขึ้นไม่ได้เพราะว่าเขาบุกหนักเลยไปลงครึ่งหลังนะ
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see,
Hello
we are
and
all set.
welcome to
The game
today's
should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And we're underway. And it's Messi. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Adams reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Oh, good-looking ball. Rodri. Well-timed, excellent interception. Platini. Roberto Carlos. Can he get onto this? Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
BG Pathum United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Adams cuts out the pass. Now it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cannavaro proves too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Brilliantly cut out. Nicely aimed pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Neymar. Rice in acres of space out wide. And that is a little undercooked. Mateus. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No goals as yet. He's a sharp little ball here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a
Man.
formidable matchup. Platini,
โอ้โหตึมต
Mateus, and here's Bale. And he's cut it out.
ำโอ้โหไม่ผ่าน
And it's Bale. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
โอ้โห
Messi, a player
Game
so
way back.
deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserved it.
Header! Oh, it's fallen loose
เอ้ย
again! He's scored!
มวยปีกเหรอ
Some heroic
เจอสาย
goalkeeping,
ฟรียิง
but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
After 39 minutes is number 19.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Neymar has it out wide and in space, in towards the back stick. Goalkeeper's ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mateus. BG Pathum United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Oh, this looks sharp. Caceres. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
เอ้า
And they can counter here. Spread it left. Now it's Bale. Great
แห
chance!
ม
And
Hey,
that's it for the
hey,
first half. A
จะเน้น
breathless
ต่อบอล
ending. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
that smoking is
BG Pathum United head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
BG Pathum United definitely want to carry on in a
คื
similar
ออย่างน้อย
manner,
เราบุก
although
ไปถ้า
I would
ต้อง
exercise
บุก
some
ให้สุด
caution,
นะ
Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
ต้องบุกให้สุดเพราะว่ามันจะได้ทำลายเกมโต้ของมัน
And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Adams did well to stay calm there.
They want to be quick here.
Oh,
It's
ไม่ทันเมื่อกี้
breakaway time.
Batistuta.
ไป
He can run onto that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rice. Neymar. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's another good win of the ball. Bale. That is good alertness.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only...
Messi!
อืม
Yes, it's there!
ยอม
They are right back in business.
ปั่นชนะ
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
โอเค
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week.
Saan đi con.
The technical
Không
ability
tiền
was
hàng đâu mà.
superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual
Oh.
talent on show, it could go either way.
ต้องกลับมาสู่เกมอ่ะ
And Bronkhorst. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I
Gonna
think.
zoom in.
Yes, it is.
นาทีที่70เขา
And
เปลี่ยน
Bronkhorst. And he's made sure that's not getting through. No, he's not getting any further than that. He's looking for
Aye.
a runner here. Oh, that's clever.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
โอ้โหตึงจริง
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mateus. And it's Vieira.
เรียบเร็ว
Can he spark a counter here? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat
โอ้
at
โห
all. Mateus. It's a pretty loose pass.
มันผิดอะไรนะ
Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Rice. Over to the left.
Aye.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Neymar. Oh, good ball. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bale. Platini.
โอ้โห
He's in a good position here. Messi. Good read, needed
What?
to be. And he's quick to get it clear again. Mateus! He'll want to be quick to
What?
recover this. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Fabinho โอ้ Nuno Mendes ไป
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Messi plays it short. Bale. BG Pathum United are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted. Mateus. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read.
That's
Oi.
great positioning. So
ไม่
good
ทัน
from
ว่ะ
him. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
BG Pathum United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah,
Well,
they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
เหมยก็วะ
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Bale. Number 13, Platini. Coming on the field, number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 8,
ออกว่ะ
Johan Cruyff.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus. We are into overtime. Neymar. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
เสมออีกแล้ว
And
เสมอ
that'll
กับ
be
ฟู
it.
อีปิก
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope
เปลี่ยน
for
ตัวช้าไปนะ
better in the weeks ahead.
ยังไม่ได้วิ่ง
And
เลย
now, to all members of the
Hey.
crowd,
After all of that,
I'd
Jim,
like
what
to
are you
ask
thinking?
to join
Well,
me
a
in
decent
wishing
draw,
our
Peter, with a
birthday
good
boy
mix
a
of
very
action.
ขึ้นตั้ง5 แต้มนะอยู่สกอร์ไปลุยต่อนะ เจอแต่พวกตึงจัด นี่ตาที่เท่าไหร่แล้วก็ไม่รู้เลยนะแต่ตึงลูกตา 3,178 นะครับ เมื่อกี้ 2,000 ยังสู้ได้เลยเอ้ย 3,200 อะอื้อฮือเฮ้ยตานี้ ยามาวัดติตุต้า จริง ๆ เราทำไว้เลยก็ได้ ที่ตาหน้าเดี๋ยวเอาไปทำไว้เลย
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without
everybody,
a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has
ตาม
magnificent
เมื่อกี้
scenery
เม
as
สซี่
its
ตัวนั้น
backdrop.
เนอะ
It is
ตัว
tribal
ตัวแจ็
and
ค
it
นะฮะ
has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
โอ้ย
We have already started here.
โอ้โห ไม่ทัน
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
ไลท์อ๋อ สายหมุน สายหมุนว่าเจอสายหมุน
Well, Jim, the 9th of July 2006, what a special day that was for Italy.
It was indeed the day of the world's most famous headbutt, Peter, that became a chest butt.
Which could, of course, have overshadowed it. Oh, shooting chance!
เจอสายหมุน
He's
ว่ะ
got away with one there. Neymar. Rice. And here's Batistuta. And
เอ้ย
Batistuta!
ยิง
It's a loose ball. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Neymar. He might be in here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Caceres has it in a wide position. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. That's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Neymar. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. That pass isn't the best. Now the finish!
โอ้ย
Oh, can he get onto this?
อืม
And it's Bale. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
บนเสาอีกแล้ว
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Can he latch onto this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bale looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Neymar.
Bye.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, he had to
Oh,
make
wake
that,
up.
and he did make it.
เกือบได้จวบครับ
And it's gone back to the keeper. Now that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos. Rice. Batistuta!
โอ้โห
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're
สอง
just
ลูกนะปฏิ
lacking
จุ
a
ต้า
cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly
Look,
obvious,
now
the
you-
rest of their
Oh,
attacking
yeah.
play is actually quite good. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top,
Wow.
Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's got
โอ้โห
two.
เข้าหัวนะ แต่ว่า
Shot
เบา
on target. Engages and forces him off the ball.
ออดดี้
KruNasatas cuts out the pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
ปูนโอ้โหทีมซุปเปอร์ฟูลอีกยังไง
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
ไม่ผลว่ะ
Bale. Nice physical challenge. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. There's the
เอ้
shot!
ย
And that's what you call inspired
หลบข้างหั
goalkeeping.
ว
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to get it clear. Rodri.
โอ้โห
And
พลาด
now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's bustling through here. And it's Bale. Shot could be... He's got the shot
โอ้โห
away!
โดนเลย
Goal!
โดนสวน
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really
See,
important
Sam.
contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn the...
And Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You
Oh,
can't
yeah,
ask for
yeah,
much
yeah.
more than that.
ว่ามันจะได้ยิงไง
There's the header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Cruyff,
Two added minutes
Rodri
has been
wins the
indicated.
duel this time. And here's Yamal. Well timed,
ยา
excellent
มาเมื่อกี้มุ้ง
interception.
หมุนไงวะ
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
ตามอีก
It's
แล้ว
going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't
ที่
gelled.
โดนก็คือโดนจังหวะอะไรนะ
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
BG Patham United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Yamal. Caceres.
โอ้
It's a
โห
goal kick.
กดม่วงไม่ติด
Roberto Carlos is there and he can pick it up. Oh, the shot could be on here. Hernes. And it's Bale. Stood up well to him there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. Caceres is charging up on the overlap. Konate can get it clear. Oh, well played. Now it's Neymar. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
กดทะลุเลยว่ะ
And here's Bale. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And
ไม่
it
ทัน
had to
ไว้
be. Looking for the runner. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
That's good defensive concentration.
And that is out of play. He rises!
เออ
Sticks it
เน
away!
มา
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
97.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rice. And here's Bale. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Aimed into terrific
โอ้โห
header.
โดนว่ะ
Goal!
ยืนอยู่4คนแต่สู้ไม่ได้
Manchester
ว่ะ
United. And again they hit
จุ
the
กการ์ด
front.
จุกการ์ด
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 9.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United
Right,
get
man.
themselves into the lead.
แล้วก็อีก
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
And they can counter here. He has found a way through. Caceres. Oh, nice touch. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
ไม่ทันแล้วว่ะมันหมดแรงไง เป็นเดสสายพลังงานคลินิก
Substitution on the field. Number 99.
BT Pathum United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly and it needed that.
Hakimi is wide and looking to get onto this.
Number 26.
Hakimi picks it up out wide.
Number 25.
Cannavaro with the clearance.
Number 55.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Number 2. Hakimi.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
BG
Oh no, what has happened here? Can he finish?
ดันเข้าไป
Done it! And there is his 30th goal.
ไม่เว้ย
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have...
Bale! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. And it's Bale. Mendes does well to get it back. Shifted upfield.
ช่องไม่ทะลุช่องบ่อย
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Costa Curta. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
ไม่ตาย
This
ตัว
is
นั้นเล่า
intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Just 5 minutes left. Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
โอ้โห
Schmeichel catches it safely. Costa Curta. Caceres gets a foot in here.
Added minutes has been
And the
indicated.
referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
ฟาวล์เยอะ
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
เสมอ3 ตาติดไหมเนี่ยโอ้โหเต้มัน
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first
Yeah,
substitution of the game. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bellingham. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
โอ้โหมันไม่ส่งไกล
Ernest. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hakimi. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free.
โอ้โหติดอีก
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Hello,
เหมือนกัน
attendees. This is
Your
a
reflections then, Jim.
เอาบุกเขาเยอะ
BG
ก่อนนะ
Patham United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for...
ลด2 แต้มโอ้โหฤดูกาลเสมอวะมาอีกสักตาหนึ่งมึงจะชนะบ้างไหมเนี่ยโอ้3-2ช้างไทยคนไทยนะครับเจอคนไทยโอ้โหคนไทยอีปิกโอเว่นว่ะเดี๋ยวเราต้องไปเอาโอเว่นมาเล่นบ้างละคนเอาโอเว่นแผนไหนแผนคาเซนพวกคาเซนไม่ค่อยได้ลงเลยต้องต่ำหน่อยครับเพราะว่าฝั่งนู้นเขาแน่นไงถ้าแน่นแล้วเราขึ้นหน้ามากมันก็จะไม่ได้ไง
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has
แต่ตามคลิป
magnificent scenery as its
อะไรนะ
backdrop.
ปาติปูต้า
It is
ใช่ไหม
tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already
เขารู้
started.
นะ
Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's an excellent interception.
ผ่านไปก่อน
Pullet, he's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well played.
ปาติปูต้าขึ้นไม่ทันได้ไง
Leicester
วะ
gets good distance on it. No, that's been intercepted. Beraldo spots it and intercepts. Davids. That's Owen. And that is expertly dealt with.
อะไรวะเนี่ย
Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Oh, that is off, and another try!
อื้อหือ
It's a goal! And again, they simply do
ตัว
not
มันแข็ง
know
กว่า
what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
ไม่ทันว่ะ
Oh, good
ต้อง
looking
กดให้เร็ว
ball.
กว่านี้อะ
Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Referee's given a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
ไม่ขึ้นไม่ได้หรอ
BG Pathum United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And claimed it back swiftly. Rodri. Oh, super find. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely weighted ball. Hits one!
โอ้แม่นอีก
And the keeper has
Maybe.
reacted superbly there.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Caceres. And they've got a throw.
อีจริง
Oh, played through for the wide man. Caceres made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And it's Hullet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. BG Pathum United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, easy pickings there.
เอ้า
Owen. Now the finish! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
สู้
Well,
ไม่
he's
ได้เว้
clearly
ย
one of those moods. I think even he was
เหมือน
asking
ตัวมัน
perhaps a little too much from himself then.
There's the hit! They are rampant! And they
โอ้สู้ไม่ได้
are cruising away. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take a touch like that.
Thailand
Ow.
find a position of shot a goal!
เวอร์จัด
He has done it!
แล้วก็ผ่านมาแบบ
Hot
เวอร์
knife
แท้
through butter. They have done it again.
And how
Oh,
about the
yum,
timing
yum.
of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Thailand are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way. Great hit! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
No, again there's no way through. Beraldo gets across to intercept that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely aimed pass. Owen!
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Tries a shot! And we've reached half-time.
สู้ไงเนี่ยวะ
Well, what a half. For
Mình
one,
á,
pretty
mình-
much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful.
Khôngสู้à?
And we're only halfway through.
ตั้งรับก็โด
The
น
own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
So off we go once more.
BG Patham United can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
อืม
And it's
อ่ะเป็นคน
Hullet.
นี้
And he's been shifted off it. Owen.
สู้ไงวะ
And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. David! David! Oh, terrific save. This their second corner of the game.
ยังจะตั้งรับอีกเหรอวะ ยังจะตั้งรับด้วยนะ
Up for a header!
นำ 4-0 มันยังตั้งรับอีกเหรอวะ
Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yamal. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And the pass is intercepted. Hullet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got up.
And Owen! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
อ่ะบายบาย บายบายแล้วสต็อปก็บายบาย โอ้จริงก็เหนือกว่าขนาดนั้น เจอดีหนึ่งอีกแล้ว ตึงๆ พี่ก็ตึงจัดสู้ครับ
So the wait is over, we can finally get going.
Matthew
Welcome to
2002
everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
แหม
Danielson,
ดับเบิลทัชว่ะ
good strong midfield running here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, played through for the
ถาม
wide
ว่าวิ่ง
man.
ไม่ทันว่ะ
That's been cut
Em biết
out,
đấy
well
nhỉ?
played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Now, that
Aye.
looks a decent ball. It's a throw-in.
แหมโฉมไม่ได้โอ้โหโล่งจัดไปไหนหมดล่ะ
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. BG Pathum United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And it's Cáceres. Roberto Carlos. Cleared without hesitation. Brazil have the chance to go the other way.
อืม
Danielson. That is good alertness. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
That's good defensive concentration. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now.
หลุดเลย
Look, it's the width that's provided.
He's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
ไม่ทัน
No, that is pretty much the end of that. BG Pathum United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Rice.
มันทัดพาร์ทไม่ทำงาน
That has not gone well. Rice. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
ไป
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Owen. Rodri.
นั่นไง
Danielson. And here's Owen. It's a really well-measured ball. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Neymar. And there's green grass ahead of him. This is promising. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
BG Pathum United certainly could do with a positive spell
Eh,
for the remainder of
ส่ง
this
ไงวะ
half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Played into space out wide. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Steaming. Hits one!
อื้อหือ
It's in! A
โด
2-goal
นอีกแล้ว
lead, and they're firmly in control. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Real
เออ
chance! And it's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very
โอ้
good
มึง
too,
ส่ง
but
อะไรวะเนี่ย
defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it.
สู้ไง
And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
BG Patham United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nielsen, Beraldo calmly anticipates. Neymar is onto it in a flash. And the pass is intercepted.
อืม
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's running through. And Romario! Yamal. That's a throw. Going to be disappointed with that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Batistuta. Messi. To Danielson. Played out to the left flank, and he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior! Really well taken goal.
ปั่นนะ
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rice, Neymar. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a...
Oh, he's been caught napping! It could be in here! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
โอ้โห
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
มันเหมือนว่ามันรู้ไง
That has been cut short. And it's Romario.
That's good play from him.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Roberto Carlos.
โอ้โหช้า
Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Batistuta. Oh, just skips past his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Cáceres. Out of play for a throw. Cáceres. Cáceres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Romario. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No outsmarting him this time. Cáceres did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
ไม่ทันว่ะช้าเกิน
Vinicius Junior.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Interesting ball.
โอ้โห
Khan
ได้
catches it safely. Rice. Davids out-muscles him. Batistuta. Great chance! He scores!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Chooses to go back. Romario! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
เปลี่ยนหน่อยสี่ครับซานโยกมาเวนก้า
Substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. They've played it short. Otto. Big header!
โอ้โหเกือบโดนอีก
He
แล้ว
should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have
Russo.
snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vinicius Junior. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, that's well spotted.
อ้าวอย่า
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. Spread neatly. Denilson. And that is that.
โอ้
Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could
Yeah.
easily have won.
3-2
Ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
แถมโดนโอนโก
Reflections
ด้ว
on
ย
what you've seen, Jim?
กูแรก
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
โอ้1,500พอดี ถ้าต่ำกว่า1,500นะครับ จะลงมาเหลือD3 D3ก็ดีดิ จะได้ไม่ต้องเจอตึงๆนะตึงตาเลย ตึงทุกตาเลยพี่3142เมสซี่จูดซาก้าวินิซิอุสมาอูเป้เลยเอาเป้ลงก่อนเลยทานเป้ตอนนี้บ่าย2แล้วเนาะ
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
เจอสาย
And here's Saka. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing
Hey.
brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Cleared away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Has a look and plays it forward. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Bellingham.
สายห
To
มุนว่ะ
Messi.
เจอสายหมุน
And
ว่ะ
here's Raul. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi, Raul, Caceres. Oh, that's a key interception.
เหมือนการสู้ไม่ได้อีกแล้วเหรอ
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers, don't concede the opener. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Can he put it away? And now they can spring out of defence. That is good strength. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Yamal.
โอ้โห
Arsenal have
Yeah,
it back
yeah.
and can go again. Saka. Belletti. Arsenal are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri charging forward, the ball at his feet. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, the idea was
เห
a
มือน
good
โดเขา
one.
คุมกลางได้ว่ะ
The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Saka still... Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
เหมือนโดนเขาคุมกลางว่ะ
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
คนมัน
productive?
โยกเก่งว่ะ
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rice, Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Bellingham, nicely spread. He's picked his way through.
Roll! Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bellingham. In towards the middle. Chooses to go back. Rice goes steaming forward. Played out to the right.
โอ้โห
And there is the
Right.
half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
And
It's
we
been a
come to
pretty
you now
abject
with a quick
performance.
request for
No efforts at
support
goal.
for our
I'm
charity
struggling to
fund,
remember
Shares in
the last
Football.
time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
BG Patham United really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like
Aye.
that, it's very confusing. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Camavinga gets his pass away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Oh.
execution was lacking. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Rice. Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Raul, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And he's managed to get free. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Beraldo
Oh,
did
yeah.
well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He rises!
โอ้ย เกือบโดนอีกแล้ว
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
โคตรตึงว่ะตึงเกิน
Adams. Camavinga.
The attendance
Just
for this
about up
match
to the
was
hour now.
62,005.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's had a shot!
โอ้โห
And he was
Hey.
there to get a vital touch. Really
Hey,
anticipated
good
that well,
day.
didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Camavinga getting this one clear.
that's a modern defender's instinct from a
Ah,
modern
no.
coach's mindset.
ชาร์ลอต
And now a sudden chance to counter. Kamavinga. And still we await the first breakthrough. And it's Messi. Bellingham. That's Beckham. Now it's Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. Raul. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. And the shot!
ต้องเปลี่ยนแล้ววะ อาเจตุต้า
Substitution for Arsenal.
Corner number 2 then.
Messi. Coming on the field
สูง
is
สูงนะ
number 19, Neymar.
BG Pathum United
Aye.
are looking to go forward now. That's good running with the ball. Bellingham. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
เกือบแล้ว
BG Pathum United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Batistuta. Bellingham has given away a free kick. Neymar. Kamavinga. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That'll be a throw.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
ติด
Beckham. Out to the right. Saka. Arsenal have a free kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Some really good ball movement. Vinicius Junior. Terrific header. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, that look of
ตัวบน
disbelief.
คานนะครับ
Adams. He's looking wide.
เป็นแบบเปลี่ยนแกนเลยเหรอ
Out for a throw.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Couldn't quite squeeze that
โอ้
one
โห
through.
ส่งแรงอีกแล้ว
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Vinicius Junior. Belletti. It's Bellingham. Camavinga. That is a brilliant interception.
Time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Neymar. Beckham. Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Raul. Out towards the flank. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
เสมอ0-0นะ
Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.
โอ้ฝั่งนู้น
Either
นอน
side
ยับเลย
able
นะ
to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
And we'd like to inform you now that
เมื่อยมือเลยให้ทั้ง4 แต้มมีแต่เสมอกับแพ้เหรอครับตอนนี้ครับเมื่อกี้ยังชนะอยู่มาสตาร์วะจะชนะไหมเนี่ยเลโอเนลเมสซี่ เอาเมสซี่ครับลงตานี้อยากเล่น
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you
ไม่
can
ได้
see, we are
ดู
all
ทีม
set.
ตรงข้ามเลยนะว่าเป็น
The
ยังไง
game should
เล่น
be
ไหมครับ
a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game
เปิด
itself.
ไซด์ด้วย
The action has already started.
ไป
Can he latch on to this?
เกือบ
Oh, a delicate chip through. Beraldo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Yamal.
โอ้โห
Oh, that's
หลุด
beautifully weighted. Rummenigge. Lobbed in behind. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar looking to run onto it. He's picked his way through. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Now that's well seen too.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Just eases him off the ball.
ให้ผลเลยว่ะ
Seedorf did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
สาดไปก่อน
Rice. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Can he get it through?
โอ้ยยิงว่าว
Keeper's ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cannavaro cuts it out. And that is as far as they're
ตาย
going
ล
to
อง
go.
บอล
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And he welcomes it in. Luis Suarez. And the shot!
ว่าเลย
Goal!
เน้นโต้มา
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
ตั้งไว้เลยไม่ขึ้น
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Caceres is charging up on the overlap. And that has been cleared. Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Caceres. And no, that was never going to make it.
BG Pathum United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Caceres. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. He could be in here. Now it's Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played into space out wide. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Davids. Rummenigge. Beraldo proves too strong. Yamal. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Time and again they are repelled. Well timed, excellent interception. Luis Suarez. And the shot! Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
เจอแต่ตึงหล่นไปที3ก็ดีนะต้องเจอตึงบ้าง
Hit it long, but astray.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos. Oh, no joy this time. Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. Luis Suarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. And it's Maldini. BG Pathum United has the chance to end the finish. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Seedorf wins the duel this time.
ไม่ได้
That was good alertness. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
BG Pathum United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Thinks one through. Oh, that's a key interception. Rice. And it's Roberto Carlos.
We're seeing
Lam.
some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every
Hmm.
single player is committed to the press, and there's simply
สู้
no
ยาก
way
ครับ
out.
Roberto Carlos. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And the keeper beats it away. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Davids. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's a pretty loose pass. Defending was strong and firm. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. That has been cut short.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Perfectly measured that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
กูลามอ่ะ ติดตัวบ้างอ่ะ อาวินโยไม่ค่อยฟิตอ่ะ
Substitutions taking place.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. And here's Mbappe.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
โอ้โห ยาว
Oh, that's a
Did I?
cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. ฝ่ายนู้นเขาพยายามแก้เกมนะ
Batistuta. That is a great pick out. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
สวยครับ
They've scored! They
Good.
have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so
ไม่เข้า
top
นะ
marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Mbappe really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. Corner number 2
บอม
then.
ครับบอมยาวบอมยาวบอมยาวแผนไหนวะตอนนี้หน้า3โอ้ตึงนะเนี่ยเราเจอกับทีมตึงนะเนี่ยโอ้ดูดิแต่ละตัวอินดิเก้ซัวเรสเมสซี่จูดดาวิดซีดอฟvanไดค์ดีอาร์ตตูลามาดินี่บุฟฟอน
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 7, Bellingham.
And
Number
now they can
5,
spring out of defence.
Seedorf. Number 11,
ไม่หาย
Messi. Coming on the field, number 6,
Well
Gullit.
read, nice interception.
Number 23,
Ernest is sporting a guilty look after that.
Vieira.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
โอ้เกือบ
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
ชี้เกือบได้นะไม่ทันนะดิ
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Batistuta stood his ground strongly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe! And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to
เห
be
ลื
a
องเลย
booking.
ครับอดัมเหนียวไว้เหนียวไว้
Gullit. And the
I'm now-
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite. Great hit!
โอ้โห
Oh, taken with style. And they're back in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
And the shot!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's been
Yeah, I
cut
know.
out, well played. Caceres calmly anticipates,
There will be 5
Hakimi,
minutes added
and he was
time.
quick to
คน
react.
ว่ะ
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Taken back almost at once. Can he latch on to this?
ไม่ทันแพ้เฮ้ย
Van Dijk. That's a sharp pass.
โอ้ไม่ผ่าน
Mbappe. Well seen, saw that
ไม่
coming.
ผ่าน
That
ว่ะ
was well played, well stopped.
He's gone forward. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And time is up.
โอ้
Those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins,
เจอทีม
it was decided.
โอ้ยแพ้นะแต่เสียแค่4 แต้มอะเพราะอะไรวะเพราะมันตึงมากใช่ไหมพอกันนะยังD2นะครับ เล่นเล่นตั้งแต่เช้านะแต่เที่ยงเนี่ยนะครับก็ยังD2อยู่เจอแต่ทีมตึงมากนะก็วันนี้ประมาณนี้นะครับเล่นให้ดูเนาะอ่ามีแพ็คมาใหม่ใช่ไหมมีทองเหลืออยู่2,300นะครับแต่จริงๆผมตั้งใจจะเก็บไว้ซื้อไอ้แพ็คที่มันเป็นอะไรวะที่มีโค้ดกันเตะรวมกันอะแต่ตอนนี้ชักอยากเปลี่ยนใจมาซื้อแพ็คนี้แล้วนะครับเหลือ9 วันแล้วด้วยเมสซี่ตัวนี้เขาว่าจีดนะครับแต่มัน1,800เลยนะครับฟอร์นันโดตอเรสก็น่าซื้อนั่นแหละ2 วันเก่งไหมโอเคนะครับวันนี้ประมาณนี้นะครับก็ขอบคุณทุกคนที่เข้ามารับชมนะครับไว้เจอกันใหม่นะครับในครั้งถัดไปนะบ๊ายบายครับ